wherever you're viewing from. This is Laura Thompson with TAN TV, the CEO and creator of the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach, and you're tuned into TAN TV's breaking news. So today we have an opportunity to speak with a group of people that are doing some great, phenomenal, incredible things in the community. And so we wanted to share that information with you. But before we get started with the conversation, I would like for each one of you to introduce yourself. So we have Deaconess Adaku. Could you tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and what's going on with this project?
Okay. Good afternoon. Thank you again, Laura, for this opportunity to share what we're doing on behalf of our lead pastors, Reverend John and Pastor Make. We are members of Bethel Covenant Assembly of God Church, believes in giving. By the grace of God, I'm one of the leaders there. And for the past 10 years, since the conception of the church, we've been giving back to the community. Annually we do something to give back, but to the magnitude of what we are having, which we call Avalanche of by one, which refers back to all who are penniless, come all, whoever you are, come with those who have no money, come to buy. So the theme of this year's Avalanche, which has been the past running theme, has been come shop for free. So we are opening up to the community. We are offering all kinds of services. We're offering free medical screening, free dental screening. And by the way, our lead pastor is also a periodontist of Live Oak Periodontist. He's done this free service in Live Oak. So people there are very familiar with this. So for this Saturday, November 11th, from 10 to 2 o'clock, we're inviting the whole community to come out and be a part of this. We want to just serve. We're offering, go ahead into everything that we're doing, or you want to come back to that?
Yeah, so Deaconess, thank you very much. Okay. We're going to come back in a little bit and talk about the event. We just wanted to hear a little bit about you and what you do. And so Deaconess Esther is in the room. And so we would like to hear a little bit about who you are, what you do, why you do it, and all those good things.
All right. Well, thank you again so much for having us on your platform. We do count it a privilege. And just like you said, my name is Esther Nyemeke. I had the privilege and the honor of being one of the deaconesses at Bethel Covenant Assembly of God, where our mission is really just to touch heaven and change earth. Myself, along with my husband, we are over the young adult ministry, which comprises of our singles and young adults, our students, as well as our teens. And we've been doing it since 2014. And it's just been a blessing to serve in the capacity that we have. And I simply just have a love for God, love for his people. And that's really the heart and mission of our pastors, to, just love on people and make sure that they get to the next level. So we've had the privilege of doing that. Thank you.
Wow, that's awesome. And so Deaconess Emmanuel, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Hey, good morning. My name is Deacon Emmanuel, and like my wife rightly stated, it's a blessing and a privilege to be able to be here on your channel. We thank you and your team for this opportunity. I am one of the I'm privileged to be one of the leaders of Bethel Covenant Assembly of God. Privileged to be part of the young adults and singles and students ministry, where we lead young adults and students every Tuesday for the students and every weekly for the young adults, and just pretty much living a life that's godly and being a blessing to his people, and loving God and loving his people. And that's pretty much the overarching umbrella focus of this ministry. And again, it's a privilege to be here, and we thank you for that.
Wow. So this is what you're doing is awesome. The name of your event is Avalanche of Love. And it's definitely an avalanche. You're giving an avalanche of gifts and services and love to the community. And so I wanted to know, you've been doing this for 10 years, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And so what made you provide such a great event at this magnitude, and how did it start out?
I would have to say, again, this is the vision of our lead pastor, Reverend John, and his wife. And coming from the third world country and growing up very poor, um, you know, there's been a saying you have to go through to get to. And, we've all experienced poverty one way or another. But God has blessed us. God has turned things around for us. So because of that experience, I think it's what's behind the lead pastors wanting to give back. God has blessed them, so they have a passion for people. I've never in my life seen two people so passionate about giving back and so less concerned about themselves. This has been going on for 10 years, and for this magnitude we want to reach more. So the more God has been blessing us, the more they're pushing and encouraging all of us to go and give back. So it's a way of life for Bethel. Even through the pandemic, we were giving back one way or another. And once things opened again in 2021, we gave actually the biggest so far Avalanche of Love that we've done. That's when we gave away 5 cars. So the more God blesses us, the more our pastors want to give back. And also the mission that I think Deaconess Esther mentioned, the mission of the church. We're touching heaven, and we are touching heaven and reaching people on earth. So that's what we do. We're just living out the mission.
Wow. So what can people expect when they come to this event?
Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about what people can expect, and then I'll let Deaconess Esther talk about some other areas, and Deacon Manuel talk about the medical part of it. Because we're, as mentioned before, we're offering community screening. We have a lot of starting with.
So you're breaking up a little bit,
Oh,
Deaconess Adako.
I'm not sure. I haven't moved. Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Okay, all right. So I'll talk a little bit about some of the areas to expect, and then I'll let my co-host there also talk about some other areas, the medical part of it and the dental.
Well, she disappeared, so we're gonna.
Yeah.
I can go ahead and help her out with that.
Sure.
So just like we said, missions is really the heartbeat of Jesus Christ. And we know that he says, go into all the earth, but we first have to conquer our Judea, and San
Correct.
Antonio is our Judea. And so every year we've been doing this community outreach to reach out to our community. And it's not just for us to be a blessing to them. Yes, that's a big part of it, but it's also to reach people and help them know the heartbeat of Christ, help them see the love of Christ. We're the only Jesus that people see. Right. And we know that we're the hands and feet of Jesus Christ. And so every year we do this event, we give out free medical and dental screenings. We do free groceries. We do free clothes, free shoes. We even have free cosmetics. This year we're doing diapers and wipes. And then we're raffling out 3 cars. And so really it's just to be a blessing to our community, but also show them the love of Jesus Christ. That's what it's all about, showing them the love of Jesus Christ. And who knows, by this event, many may come to Christ. So this is both a missions and an evangelical community outreach for us.
Yeah.
Wow. So do you ask for donations for all of these items in order to give away, or is it something that your church just does?
So if I may speak on that, yes. So our church, so we do, so since we understand the heart of God, and we understand where our pastor has mandated us to be a blessing to our community. So what we do as a church is that we go into our closets and see the things that are new that we haven't used and want to be a blessing to our community. So we pick some of those things that we have. I mean, you can go through, everybody has some new things you have in your closets and that you haven't worn and you're looking to wear. But we're being asked to be a blessing to our community. So we want to make those sacrifices. and get some of those things out to be a blessing to the people. Diapers, we understand we need no mothers that need diapers. We have a kid, so we understand the importance of having diapers and wipes available. And so we want to be a blessing to them. So we buy diapers. We bring diapers in. We've been blessed to get groceries, and we have free groceries for individuals. So everybody that's coming there should be leaving with a grocery pack. We have free barbers for kids that need haircuts, or
Wow.
any individual that need haircuts. So you can come in, you can sign up, get a haircut for free. I'm a man, so I understand how haircut prices are going up. So anywhere to get a free haircut will be good. We have a chance for ladies to get mammograms. We understand it's for you to sign up for a mammogram now. It takes a long time to get an appointment. So we're having some medical team come over and bringing a bus. You can get a mammogram there. For men, we have physicians available. For those, we understand from individuals from our communities, we're not the best at always going to go see a physician, right? We're bringing the physicians there for you. So all you got to do is come to while you're getting your groceries, you can sit down and talk to a physician. And if need be for you to go further, they can get you an appointment right then and there for their different clinics. For dental clinics, oftentimes we don't use our insurance. It's the end of the year. We don't use our dental insurance. There's an opportunity for you to meet a dentist there. They can do a cleaning for you. And my wife could speak a little bit more about that, because
Really?
the dentist, and they can, if need be, they can refer you to come in further. I'm a pharmacist, so we have some pharmacists there as well. We're going to be doing some brown bagging. So individuals that have a lot of medications and not necessarily know how to take it, we can definitely give you a better way to go ahead and take it. So we just want to be a blessing to our community. God has blessed us to be professionals in our fields, and want to use what we have, our clothes, new clothes in the closet, diapers that we can bring in. Our professionals, after going to school, and medical school, or dental school, or pharmacy school, we want to use that to be a blessing to our community. And again, we've seen our lead pastors do it as medical professionals, and we as the church members, we want to make sure we're following that footstep, because we understand that we want to be a blessing to them, just as God has been a blessing to us. So we want to make sure we're a reflection of Jesus Christ.
Wow. So where is this event located, and what time does it start?
Okay, so it's going to be at our church. Can you hear me now? It's going to be
Yes.
at our
Yes.
4, and the address is 10802 West Loop, 1604 North Loop, San Antonio 78254. And if you've seen one of these flyers around, there's one that looks like this. There's one that looks like this with everything that we're offering. There's the big one, the car giveaway, that looks like this, and of course the free diapers mentioned earlier, free cosmetics, and in addition to that, we're going to be doing free facials too. So you have to take care, as you're taking care of the soul, you want to take care of the body and the mind. So we have all, and in addition to that, people can come and eat for free. So we're going to be serving burgers, hot dogs, all kinds of food. So not only will they take away groceries, but they'll be able to eat there. So this is a church that shows love. As mentioned earlier, the love of Christ, that is what we are following behind our pastors to do. And we're inviting everybody of all ages, all ethnic groups. And if you don't need these items yourself, you must know somebody that needs them. So we're grateful to the local hospitals that partnered with us, that are going to be coming out for the free mammogram, bringing their mobile bus. We're grateful to all the different vendors that partnered with us. So this is a citywide opportunity to get resources, to get information, to be served, and connect with other people. So just spread the word. We're just excited. This is the most passionate thing that our pastors do, and we
If
do as a collectively.
if I may
Right.
help
So
with the address, if I'm sorry, if I may help with the address as well, I was going to say we are right on 1604 in Braun, and it's the church with the flags, so you
Big
cannot
white.
miss it. We have a bunch of flags up of the different nations. We have about 30 plus nations in our church, representing our church with our church members. So a very diverse church, and because we believe that's what heaven will look like. Heaven is diverse.
mhm.
So we have a bunch of flags in the church. So if you're driving on 1604, right 604 in Braun, to depending on where you're looking at, is the church with the flags. You can't miss it.
Wow.
Right.
So you're
A
tuned
lot
into
of
TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach. And this amazing event is going to be held at Bethel Covenant Assembly of God on Saturday, August 11th. I mean, November 11th. I'm sorry, November 11th. And at what time?
from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, 10 a.m. to
From
2
10
p.m.
o'clock to
before.
2. So they've got a lot of goodies and essentials for life to give away. They've got medical screenings and dental screenings and the works. You can make doctor's appointments and get mammograms and all of those great things that keep you healthy and physically strong. And then of course, they have the church to keep your soul spiritually strong. So, and Deaconess Esther, you were going to say something about the dental screenings?
Yes, ma'am. So I have the privilege of being a dentist, a general dentist here in San Antonio. And so myself and my team, alongside of a few other dentists that attend the church, we're going to be giving free dental screenings. Children all the way from 6 months and up. We don't discriminate. So long as you got teeth, we can look in your mouth. Amen. Even if you don't have any, we can still look in your mouth. We can get you some teeth in there. But we're simply just doing some dental screenings just to make sure that people's mouths are healthy, because everything passes through the mouth, okay, into the body. So dental health is general health, amen. And so we want to make sure that people's dental health is up to par so that they can have a better general or overall health. And so we'll be out there from 10 to 2. We'll be giving out free toothbrushes, free toothpaste. We'll be giving out floss. And we'll even be giving out little coupons for anyone who is interested in finding a dentist, just to kind of help them out. Okay, maybe you don't have dental insurance. Well, we're simply there just to help you out. Any way that we can help you out, get you the service and the care that you need, we're there to do that. So we're calling out everyone, stop by our table, come get a free dental screening. Let's get you healthy and right, especially going into the new year. So just come out.
And I
Wow.
also
And
wanted
you
to,
might, oh,
I also wanted
go
to,
ahead.
for the, so don't say, oh, I can't bring my children. We actually have an area for the children with all kinds of fun activities for them to do. So bring the children, bring the whole family.
Wow. So, and you might be able to drive away or at least win a car to drive at a later date. So
Have
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about that car giveaway.
I'm sorry.
The
Tell us a
car.
little bit about the car giveaway.
Okay, so the car giveaway is going to be a raffle, and you must be a driver with a license, and then you must be 18 and over. So we're just going to do a drawing, and whoever is there. It happened 4 or 5 times. The last time we did this, church gave away 5 cars. So you drive
Wow.
away with your, that is very
So
true.
so
Well,
what time is the car giveaway?
that's going to
Tell
be
them
for
they
the
have
past
to,
side on that day. They have to come out to
right,
find out. Be present to win. So you can't just register and your name is called. If your name is called and you're not there, another name will be called. So
right.
you must be
Well,
present to win.
the reason I asked is because I have another event and I want to be able to ride out there and get my ticket so I can
Well,
do a drawing, be a part of the
So we can
drawing.
do, yeah. So
the
we can
good
do a raffle.
that
We can do it for probably every 2 hours or so, most
our
Oh,
likely.
okay.
TVs, I'm sorry, Deacon Emmanuel, were you talking? Sorry.
No,
I was
no, no.
just
I
going to
apologize.
indicate things that we're giving away. TVs.
I think she cut off, but the cars are not the only things that we'll be giving away. We'll be giving out TVs, we'll be giving out iPads, we'll be giving out so many different things. So we have a lot of great things that we're going to be raffling out, but you have to be there to know what the raffle is going to be. So we're calling
Wow.
everyone out. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Bethel Covenant Assembly of God is going to be the place to be. November 11th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Trust Trust me, you do not want to miss. This is one of the biggest events that we have in our church every year. We also have a back to school outreach that we usually have, but the Avalanche, that's under Avalanche of Love, but the Avalanche of Love is really the biggest community outreach. And so we'll be giving out, yes, the car is the main attraction, but there are going to be some other real good things that we're going to be raffling out. So come out, get a raffle ticket, get your name in there so you can either win that car, win that free TV, win that iPad, win whatever it is, or anything that we're going to be having. So just calling out. If you like free stuff, this is the place to be. And who doesn't like free stuff, right? We all like free
Right.
stuff. Even if you got one, you can always
And
use
good
another
free
one.
stuff.
Yeah.
So this is an awesome opportunity. Bethel Covenant Assembly of God Church is hosting a major event called Avalanche of Love. It's going to be held Saturday, November 11th. That's Veterans Day, but it's November 11th, and they're going to be giving away a lot of good services like dental services, medical screenings, dental screenings, a lot of great prizes, and a lot of essentials that families need, like food and diapers. And they're also going to be serving a free meal that day as well. So you don't want to miss this opportunity. This is a great, incredible, amazing initiative that Bethel Covenant Assembly of God is hosting, and you don't want to miss it. So before we go, if you have any final words that you would like to offer, you're welcome to do it now.
Okay. Thank you again for this opportunity. You mentioned Veterans Day, and I wanted to indicate that we did not forget that it was Veterans Day. We actually have a section for veterans on that day. And in addition to that, the very next day, Sunday, this is an annual thing for us. At the 10 o'clock service, we're honoring all veterans and current military personnel. So anyone that's in the military, if you're a veteran, come out to the event. We have a section for you on Saturday, and we also will be honoring you on Sunday at 10 o'clock. So I just wanted to make sure we add that in, as you mentioned Veterans Day.
Wow. So you've been tuned into TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with a global reach, and we wish you much success on the Avalanche of Love event on Saturday, November 11th from 10 to 2. So thank you for stopping in, and thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.